know, boys, I've fixed 1 million of these things. And I've never found the same thing wrong with no two of them. Rabbit in that one. That's the first time I ever found that animal in there.
How much is it, Mr. Peters?
Oh, that's all right. We'll just charge you to experimental work.
Thanks.
Oh, hello. Hey, how are you? Hey, how you all got back?
No, but
I thought them gals in Kansas City would get one of you.
Wait, what is... Come on, let's
Say, you ought to been with us on that experiment.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, you've never been with us on one of these trips yet, have you? The next time we go, you're coming along.
That's right.
You've got to go.
Looks awful doubtful.
Oh, Mr. Peters, just been at the last car.
That's great, Clark.
Gee, what's all the fuss about? Folks think they're going to bring in a well on the Morley track.
Oh,
Ain't no oil out there. I'll bet you the hole will be drier than a congressman's speech.
I guess at that, there's more money in running automobiles than there is in oil in that morning farm.
That's my family out there.
I'll go get him. He'll never get away from that gang.
Oh, hello, Rob.
Hey, hurry up, Dad, will you? They're going to shoot the wells at 2 o'clock.
Hello, how are you?
Gee, I wouldn't miss it for a glass of oil. I should think you'd be a little excited. Say, after all, you're part owner of the Morley track.
Well, I don't believe in getting excited, son, over something you ain't even got. You know, don't get all head up over this oil. There's money enough in the automobile business. You're doing nice, son. You know, the prettier they make these things, the more fiction they need.
Oh, for mercy's sake, are you coming too? He's going to keep you company, Mother. Oh. Clark McCurdy, can't you make this daughter of mine behave herself?
All I want is a good chance to try.
Well, all right, get in. Come along, then. Hey, here.
There's any necking going on, get in the back seat.
Now, Ross Peters, stop teasing your sister. He isn't, but don't let him know it.
Hello, Heidi.
Hello, Pa. Come on, we better get going. Hurry up.
Hey, come on, you kids. Roll out of here.
Come on, over the top. There we are.
By golly, there's a monument waiting for the first guy that invents an automobile door that weak guy can open.
Hey, Ma,
Hurry up.
if you hear anything that sounds like a kiss, you know what it'll be?
What?
A kiss. Well, she made her run high. Put on your brakes. Here I go. Clear the way.
Oh, Daddy, aren't you thrilled?
Yeah, they're going to have to refuel this well before they can shoot it. Yeah, just think, one born every minute, most of them live. Gee whiz, it's a beautiful night.
It certainly is a beautiful night. Opal, time to go to bed. Oh, Mother, it's early yet.
Gee, Opal. Your mother's been acting kind of funny to me lately. Ever since you got all that money.
Money doesn't make any difference to me, Clark, and never will.
Are you sure?
You bet your right eye. Opal, do as I tell you. Say good night and come to bed.
Oh, I'dy live, Opal. You know the children come by the wild as natural.
Oh, you weren't so wild.
Thought it was.
Oh, darling, say good night to Clark and run on to bed. Good night, Clark.
Good night, Opal.
Good night, darling. Good night.
Mrs. Peters.
Now, we've got to be very sensible, Clark. You're a real nice boy, but Opal is getting too old to be running around the way she's been doing.
Oh, did Ma send your little Romeo home?
Oh, you go away, Ross.
Don't, Ross.
Oh, never mind. I'll go fix it for you.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Hey, Clark. Wait a sec. Oh, I don't mind, Mother. She doesn't mean half she says. Cigarette?
Thanks, Ross.
You know, Pike, we've got to be thinking about these children of ours. Now, take Ross.
Well, Ross, I thought he was a pretty good boy.
He's provincial.
He's what?
And then Opal. She shouldn't be staying around a little old town like this. Think of our Opal marrying a garage mechanic.
That's the only difference I see between Clark and I when I was his age is that he's got 2 pair of pants. Heidi, don't think I don't remember those old days. You was a school teacher, and I was just a horse doctor. When you took me in as your kindergarten, might have been a bad day's work for you, but I want to tell you, it's the greatest thing that ever happened to me. And don't you think that I don't appreciate it either.
Don't you try to be soft-soaping me now, Pike. My mind's made, and you're going to take the family abroad.
A what?
Yes, sir. We've got to see Paris.
See what?
Paris.
Why?
For a background.
Wouldn't know what to do with one if we see it. Children's got everything they want.
Oh, but we want our children to meet the right kind of people. And besides, you need it too.
Need what?
Culture.
What? With money? Awfully unnecessary.
Oh, but we want you to have a broader outlook, a different point of view, and a new experience.
Say, getting rich is a new experience for me. Just think. $1,000 a day. I used to think such things as dreams. You know, Heidi, you and I, we've had some pretty hard times together. And I'm never going to deny you a thing. And if you want to take the children to Paris, why, you go ahead and take it.
Oh, but you're the one who needs it most. You've got to go, too.
Say, I can't go. I've got to stay here and take care of this business. And besides, Ross is, he's got to go back to the university.
Ross will learn more in 1 year in Paris than he would in 4 years at the university.
That's just exactly what I'm scared of.
Hello, folks. Can we come in?
Oh, sure. Come on in here, boys. You're the very ones I need.
Yes, come on in. You tell Pike that it's his duty to take us all to Paris.
Paris?
Are you going?
Well, I say I ain't, but Ida says I am.
You am.
You all come on in and sit down. I'll go get you something nice and cool to drink.
That's a great idea.
Down there.
Paris. Oh, boy. The girls and the parties they pull off there. Say, they know more about living in 1 minute than we do in a month. And more about loving than we will in a lifetime. Ah, mademoiselle. Just to think, you're going to get a chance to parley-vous 'em. Dancing on tables and kicking your hat off. Oh, the French, they are a funny race, parley-vous. French, they are a funny race, parley-vous.
When you ain't used to this culture, it kind of gets you.
I didn't mean this. Thank heaven Ross isn't here. Mother thinks Ross is at the public library.
Eh bien, Jacques, dis-moi, te voilà. Fais-moi un petit goût de cheveux.
He's missing a lot of background by not being here.
Well, I wish Ross would stay with us more than he does.
Oh, he's safe, Ida. He's a man now.
I'm beginning to think if there's anything that isn't safe in Paris, it's a man.
This kind of thing always bores me.
Of course it's a bore, Marquis. But the Peters are very wealthy oil people from America. And the daughter is young and pretty.
Ah, ça c'est différent.
Bonsoir, monsieur le marquis.
Bonsoir.
The Peters table, please.
Oh, il vous attend, madame.
Here comes Miss Mason.
No, I read him.
Mrs. Peters, allow me to present the Marquis de Brijac-de-Coudray.
Madame,
My daughter.
enchanté.
And my husband, the Marquis de Brijac-de-Coudray.
How do you do?
Certainly glad to meet you, Mark. Certainly glad to meet you, Mark.
How do you do? How do you enjoy my country?
Ain't a bad little town, Duke, but you ought to see Claremore, Oklahoma.
If your Claremore is as charming as its women, I certainly would like to see it.
You wouldn't kid a poor little American girl, would you, Marquis?
I see. Then I will ask you usual thing. How do you like Paris?
Oh, to me, it's just priceless. I've never had so much fun in all my life.
If you would only let me show you the real Paris.
Oh, I'd love it.
Well, we can start tomorrow.
Oh,
Would you?
that'd be lovely.
Would you allow?
I think it would be very nice. I know she'll enjoy it.
Ross,
My father?
you here too, huh?
Yeah, well, we're just leaving.
Mother's over here. We should come over there and join us. Bring the young lady over there.
Well, this is Miss
Florrie.
Miss Florrie, Father.
Glad to meet you.
Enchantée.
Tiens. Ça va bien, celui-là. Si,
We were going to another cafe.
non, je t'en prie.
Oh, don't you worry about me, Father. I'm all right.
Viens nous voir plus souvent.
I'm not
Viens
worried
voir
about
plus souvent. Entendu? Tu promets ou viens prendre le téléphone?
Good night, Father.
Tout ira bien.
Good night, Ross.
Au revoir. Au revoir. What's the matter?
You know who that girl is?
I don't know her very well. She lives in the same apartment house with me. She is a very nice girl. You are the American, n'est-ce pas?
Yes.
Oh, I love the American.
That's the best thing I've heard since I left Oklahoma.
You like my song?
Well, certainly, I liked it very much.
Oh, you make me so happy.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Hello, Daddy.
Oh, hello, honey. Did the mail come?
Uh-huh.
Did you hear anything from Ross?
No. Oh, now, Daddy, he didn't go to Monte Carlo to write letters. Where have you been?
I've been prowling around this town all morning long, looking for a Frenchman.
There's one here.
You see? He's hiding if he is. I bet you there's thousands of Americans over here that never did see their own state capital. Oh, look at Mama. Hey.
Hello, darling.
Hey, Mama.
You like it?
Oh, yeah. That's pretty. How'd you ever get in that thing, anyhow? Oh, in the hair. Look at the mane. What did you do? Huh?
An improvement, don't you think?
Uh-huh. You're growing young fast. You ain't the old gal that married the horse doctor out in Oklahoma, are you?
Oh, don't be silly, Pop.
Say, you sure are pretty, honey. Why, there ain't a woman I've seen in Paris that I'd trade for you.
You see, Mother, he's falling in love with you all over again.
I am, too. She pretty, huh?
Sure
I'll believe I'll go down to kiss her.
Oh, behave yourself.
Yes,
Fine.
a good kid, you.
Oh, why, Daddy, you're actually blushing.
I feel sort of like infidelity.
You better answer that, Opal.
What do that could be? Huh?
Hello? Ask him to come up, please.
Where y'all going?
Well, we're going to the chateau.
Chateau. Let's forget that chateau junk.
We need it for Opal and to entertain the right kind of people.
Gee, it's lonesome around here. I believe I'll go with you.
Oh, no, Mike. You always let everybody know that you're an American.
Funny how they find it out.
Bonjour, Marquis.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. You look charming.
Thank you. Won't you sit down? Daddy's hat. Oh, Mother will be ready in a minute. Will you excuse me, please?
Certainement.
The Marquis here. Good.
Don't you lose that guy.
Oh, now I like him, so why worry, Daddy?
Oh, well, he don't amount to...
Here, Daddy.
Lose him quietly, but lose him.
Come on, darling, let's go. Come on.
Can I go?
No, darling, I told you I'll stay with the boy.
Hey. Can I go? I'll behave good.
No.
Oh, goodbye, Daddy.
Hello, Marquis.
Madame, you look like a Parisienne and very charming.
You think so? I'm so glad. Shall we go?
Madame?
Come over.
Oh, Monsieur l'Américain. Oh, how nice it is. We with ourselves together again.
Yeah, well, where did you blow in here from, huh?
No. Oh, like the wind I blow. Are you American? I will talk with a slang.
Mademoiselle, joignez-vous, parlez-vous Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola? What is that Coca-Cola?
That's the champagne of America.
Uh-huh.
You know, I was getting kind of lonesome when you come along here.
Oh, I do not like to see you lonesome.
Garçon!
I see you already speak our language.
S'il vous plaît, merci, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, la la.
Bonjour. I gotta cut it out, though. It's interfering with my English.
Vraiment?
Lord.
Moi, petit mandarin, que reste comme moi.
And a glass of beer. You know, you folks over here got some dandy custom, you know? Take this sitting out here in the open, you know, eating and drinking and having a good time and enjoy. That's wonderful, you know?
I have a rehearsal, an appointment. What time is it? Oh, but that could not be the time. It marches. I do not understand it.
Oh, yeah, wait. Here's the time in Paris, right there.
Oh, a good time. But what is this?
Oh, that's a time in the best little town in Oklahoma. Claremore. You ever hear of Claremore?
No.
Such ignorance. Claremore. You know how many miles of paved streets we've got in Claremore?
No, but I would like to hear it.
Well, we got more paved streets per street than any town in our end of the county. Did you ever hear about the Claremore radium water?
Radium water? I do not understand.
You don't have to understand it. You just smell it. But people come from Tulsa and Ooligar, Chelsea, and all around just to smell this water.
Oh, you kidding me?
You know what it's for? To put the dogs in there, and it kills the fleas on these dogs. Oh, it's death on fleas. You don't know this water. Yes, it does. Honest, it does. Yeah, but you got to go.
There it is, Pike. Our chateau.
Oh, it's got a couple of silos on it, ain't it?
What do you think the folks back in Claremore would say to that?
Well, there ain't any reason why, if we're careful, we can't keep it dark.
Is way over here.
Pike. Shh, sit down. Don't disturb them. Hello, Daddy.
Oh, hello, honey. Oh,
Stick him. Driver,
go on. You give me the chip. Let's go and get it.
Oh, such grandeur. Pike, isn't it? Really?
All aboard the Missouri Pacific, flying on train on track.
There you go again. They'll think you're crazy.
Honey, all you need here is a Pullman window.
You are at my mercy. Give me your sword. Your hand is trembling.
You're so dangerous, Marquis.
Are you afraid of me?
A little. And this is our room. Pike, isn't it gorgeous?
It's, a little cramped, but awfully cozy.
Come down here, Pike. I want to show you something.
Heidi, I bet you it's a drive and 2 niblick shots from that door to this bed.
This is your dress suit. And you're going to put it on every night for dinner.
No, Heidi, I don't want it.
No. You must.
No, I don't want to wear a dress suit. I sure not.
No.
Now, you ain't going to make a monkey out of me. Just, for a lot of people I never did see in my life.
You have to put it on every night. Especially when the Marquis is here. It's a real treat to meet him.
Say, it's a circus. Who's that?
That's your valet.
What?
Your valet. He's to help you dress and do things.
Ain't got a thing in the world to do, and you go and hire an able-bodied guy to help me do it. What's his name?
Francois.
What?
Francois.
Oh, friends? Huh? His name is Gus from now on.
I don't think he likes that.
He's not going to be with us long.
Now, Pike, don't you argue anymore. You let him help you into those things and come right straight down to dinner.
You got anything you could trade for these? No pocket knife? Automobile horn? Any little knick-knack at all? Could you use this?
Does Monsieur want I wear it as a uniforme de ménage?
Huh? As a what?
As a uniforme de ménage.
Uniform? Say, listen, you can paint it red and wear it as underwear.
This ought to satisfy anybody. Miss Mason, you do think the Marquis is seriously attracted to my opal, don't you?
Why, of course. Well, before this soiree is over, he will declare his intention.
I wonder if he will.
Everything depends, though, on the good impression we make tonight.
But has anything been left undone?
I wonder if I might warn you that your husband is sometimes a little bit prude.
Oh, yes, I know. That's just his way. You know, he's so thoroughly American.
Yes, but...
Yes. Well, I'm going up now, and I'll speak to him.
Friday. Listen, bloodhound. What is the penalty in France for killing a man?
C'est pas, monsieur.
It don't matter what it is. Even if it's burning at the stake, it's going to be worth it. Gus, I've become mighty useless since I got rich, but I haven't become so helpless that I can't at least put on my own breeches. Get out. Come on, get on there. Get out. Get out.
Pike, why aren't you dressed? Don't you know the soiree's about to begin?
Ain't there no way to prevent it?
It's going to be wonderful. Just look who's going to be here. The Count Maurice de...
Count Maurice de Treville, 400. Prince Ordinsky, 600. Countess Amelia Taziki, 350. What is these numbers? Is this how much they weigh or the telephone number? What is that?
No, that's their honorarium.
The what?
Their fee, you know.
Say, Heidi, you don't mean to tell me that after we bring these people here and feed them that you're paying them to come too?
Well, it's being done. I mean, especially since the war.
Lord, the things they lay on to the war. Jean de Donnay, poet, $50. Huron de Corday, debit. You got a sheriff coming too?
Oh, no. Deputy, that means a congressman.
$10. Oh, I see. Grand Duke McHale. A Scotchman, huh?
Not Mikhail. Grand Duke Michael, a Russian.
$1,000. Say, he is a Scotchman. Tell me. Countess?
Now, come on, Pike. You're just stalling.
All right.
You don't want to get into your dress suit. Every night it's been a different excuse. Now you put it on and come down immediately.
Heidi. I haven't got that suit.
What?
I give it to Gus, and he give it to his brother. And he's a waiter in Paris. Well, I guess it's got soup all over it by now.
Pike, you gave it away. Now what are we going to do? Oh, Pike, you've spoiled everything. Oh. And this was to have been Opal's big chance. And now look what you've done. Oh.
Oh, gee, I didn't. Well, Heidi, I had no idea you was going to take it hard like that. Well, for goodness sakes, I wouldn't have done it if I'd have thought about it. Honest, I wouldn't, honey. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll be sick, that's what I am.
That won't help.
Oh, yes, I am. I'm sick. I'm in bed. I'm up here in bed, and you go right on with the party.
Oh, but Pike, you're the host, and it's your duty to be there.
Oh, I know. Now, listen, that's the way we'll fix it. That'll be fine.
No,
Please,
no,
honey.
Pike.
Yes, now,
I can't go down there and meet those people.
Oh, yes, I ain't gonna spoil the party, and that'll be fine. Well, I don't work tight, honey, rather than have this to happen.
Very nice.
Le marquis and la marquise de Brissac-Coudray.
The Marquis and his mother. Mother, I wonder if he's really going to propose to me tonight. He doesn't, it's your fault. This is my daughter. I'm on.
Bonsoir, mademoiselle.
No, I'm so sorry. My husband is indisposed. Oh, I hope it's nothing serious.
No, not serious. I think you'll be quite all right
Imperial
tomorrow.
Highness, Grand Duke Michael of Russia.
We are honored. My daughter. And the Marquise.
Bonjour, madame.
Bonsoir, cher ami.
Well, old friend.
No, that's very nice.
Bonjour, mon vieux, comment ça va?
It's so nice of you to come, Your Imperial Highness.
I'm just delighted. Yeah, madame.
You know, there's an old Hindu proverb that says that it isn't the stones that make the house, it's the guests.
Monsieur Lassalle and Mademoiselle Bailly.
Bon, arrêtez les garçons.
Say something wrong.
Oh, pas de problème. How are you?
Oh, I'm sure you're not going so soon.
I'm bored.
The check was rather generous, wasn't it?
I still reserve the privilege of saying I'm bored.
out on my dinner here. Where's one of them Russian ones?
Oh, you mean the caviar?
Mm-hmm. It's a good thing those things are fashionable, because there ain't nothing else. What's in them?
They are very choice. They are made from the egg of the fish.
Listen, when you want to eat eggs, you can't improve on the old hen. You know that?
What's that? That Monsieur Lefebvre, the humorist.
You what?
Humorist. He made the column for the newspaper.
Funny man, huh? $15. What kind of money's worth out of him? Hey, where's this $1,000 guy? Ran through again.
What do you mean? Michael. There is His Imperial Highness.
That one?
Cost another $1,000 a piece.
Hello, Duke. What are you doing? Following the trail?
Oh, I see. Here it came more than you. Yeah, fortune.
My name is Peters.
I didn't know you had close. I beg your pardon.
All right. I was bored before you was. Sit down here and make yourself at home. We'll both be bored together. Gus, get out of here with them Russian knickknacks and bring us something fit to eat.
And drink.
How do you like our igloo? You know, we got 36 clocks in this place, and no two of them alike, except none of them's any good.
So you are the host.
And you are the Grand Duke. Duke, you're working too cheap.
What?
Never let it go.
Oh, what a beautiful scene. Snow Mountain. It's St. Moritz. You are dancing. In moonlight. You look so exquisite and smart as a child. That is your love to me. You are dancing with
Who's the man? What's he like?
He has my height and color. And he looks at you with eyes that tell you that he loves you.
You kidding me, too?
It's not nice, darling, to tease me when I'm serious. I do love you.
You know, Duke? Say, I ain't gonna call you Duke. I'm gonna just call you Mike. I'm gonna call you Mike, and you
can call me Pike.
Hi.
That's what. Mike and Pike. They look alike. Hey, that's what. Mike, you know, this is a great thing for me, you know. Great come up for old Pike. He's sitting here in Paris or slumming with a grand duke.
Your Imperial Highness, Madame Peters is waiting for you in the salon.
She speaks and she rests. Vous pourrez lui dire ce que vous voudrez. Je ne dis pas. Je m'en fous.
Say buffle and merci. Not forgetting Mondua. But if my wife sent for you, you better go. You don't know my wife. Worst thing ever happened to you was the revolution.
Then you shall go with me.
Good.
But your costume, monsieur, it is impossible.
Right. Some spot.
Yes. Impossible. I've got the idea. You shall go in a manner befitting the master of the chateau.
Mr. Bluntly living in a home on Oh, you see, Mr. Peters comes of an old, pioneering and exploring family. In fact, his great-great-grandfather discovered one of America's most famous mountains, Pike's Peak. It was named after him. Oh, how interesting. And your husband, did he do an explore? Well, no, you see, everything in America has been explored. Besides being a captain of industry, he has a degree in medicine. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Yes, quite wonderful.
I want to introduce my friend Mike, who will entertain you with a Russian Gazowski. That's all I have to say tonight.
Goody. How could your father have done such a thing after all my planning? And that's what became of Europe for. Now he disgraced us and spoiled everything.
Oh, here, Mother, drink this.
I don't want it. Take it away.
Oh, now, please don't take on so. I'm sure he's sorry.
Sorry. He opposes me in everything I try to do. And the Marquis and his dear mother. Oh, shocked they must have been. He behaved like a rowdy. And now the Grand Duke will never even look at us again. Oh, what a good...
Morning, Pike.
Good morning, Mike.
How do you feel, huh?
Oh, careful.
Madame, Monsieur le Marquis, c'est Madame la Marquise. The Marquis, his mother. Are here? Yes. Oh, what shall I do? What shall I say?
Oh, you'll have to see them, Mother.
You must. Oh, will you come down with me?
Yes, dear.
mademoiselle et la reine.
Alors, vous avez mon consentement.
Je suis tout à fait heureux. Et je pense que un coureur.
Oh, how can I?
My dear, your soiree last night.
Yes, I
Was perfectly charming. And your husband?
Yes, I
Delightful. And as to the Grand Duke, I've never seen him show such friendship. His Imperial Highness very rarely takes anybody so quickly to his heart.
You are so kind. You say the nicest things.
Mother! Why, the Grand Duke's down there.
Oh,
He's back again. We looked as though we never left.
Goodbye, Mike.
Bye-bye.
And if you ever get around to Claremore, remember, you're booked for a speech at the Rotary Club.
I wish I could invite you to my country, but I have none.
You're lucky to get away with a gag like that. I never thought I'd let a man kiss me unless he's pinning a medal on me. Goodbye, Mike. I wish I could afford to carry you along. So long.
До свидания.
Huh?
До свидания.
Stefan. Betty.
you'd better wait out here, my dear. Martin, your attorney is with Mr. Peterson now. Oh, my dear, I do hope your father won't be too, contrary. Perhaps I'd better go back. They may need me.
Your attorney? Why don't you go and talk to him yourself?
But it is not our custom, dear.
There are an awful lot of your customs I'm going to change before I make a good American of you.
Get a very idea. Say, listen, are you going to tell me that he wants money for marrying my daughter?
But, monsieur, it's always a custom with the men of the Marquis' position.
Say, I don't care if his family come from as far back as Noah on both sides.
It's always so in France.
Say, it might be so in France, but this is Oklahoma.
Why, isn't it all settled?
But, madame, he objects to the dowry. It's always a custom of how the title men marry girls of America.
Why, of course.
There's one crop in America that never fails, and that's the food crop. But I'm not aiming to add to it a while. Now, listen here. You get out of here. You're not going to get one plug nickel. Understand? Get out. Yeah.
Oh, don't be nervous, Jean. You know, Father always lets me have everything I want.
Am I to assume then that I'm one of the things you want?
Well, you know, I promised the girls I'd bring back all sorts of things from Paris.
I hope the girls will not be disappointed.
Restez comme ça. Monsieur le Marquis, puis-je vous dire un mot, s'il vous plaît? Cet homme ne veut pas entendre raison. Il m'a jeté à la porte, moi, avocat du barreau de France. Savez-vous ce qu'il m'a dit? Eh bien, il m'a dit qu'il ne vous donnerait pas un plug nickel. Voilà.
I'm sorry. I have been grossly insulted. Adieu, mademoiselle.
Oh, but you don't mean that you're going without talking to Father yourself?
I cannot. At least not now.
Wait a minute, Ida.
Mother, what's the matter? Oh, I can't do a thing with him. He's just a small town hick.
Just give that marquee of yours a gate.
Well, wait a minute, Daddy. Where do I come in?
Oh, you don't mean you really wanted him.
Oh, you don't like him just because he's got better manners than you have. Well, maybe he wouldn't meet the approval of Ed Eggers or some of your Claremore friends.
Well, honey, can't you trust me? Don't you think I know?
Well, if I like him, isn't that up to me?
Say, we're pretty crude out in Oklahoma. But up to the time that I left there, it was still the fashion for men to wear the pants. Now, we're not going to have a lampshade like that in the Peters family. Heidi, let's talk this thing over, will you?
Oh, you. Trying to ruin your daughter's future. Trying to tear her away from the man she loves.
Why, that's not love. At least, it ain't what I'd call love anyhow. And then him want money for marrying my Opal. Well, you know I wouldn't give him the allowance on a turned-in car.
Oh, but it would have been such a brilliant marriage.
Brilliant. So's a skyrocket brilliant as long as it lasts. It's this title you're all excited over. What does a title mean, especially since the war? There's no more than a dead battery.
Oh, it's fine. You said that when we got all this money, it was like a dream come true. What does it mean to me if I can't have the dream for my daughter come true?
Get a little dab of money. Don't get all excited. Let's be original. Let's keep our common sense. Now, get down to earth and think a minute, honey.
Well, I'm not going to let you spoil this thing. I'm going to tell him that you'll pay it.
Now, wait a minute. Say, listen here. Now, you and Opal have been riding on a pretty high horse around here lately, but I want you to understand that I've got something to say about this.
Oh, you've ruined everything. All our chances. I wish you'd stayed in Oklahoma. You've been nothing but a drag and a handicap. We're ashamed of you. Both of us.
You said things to me before, but I don't know. It sort of seems like you mean that.
I do mean it. I'm sick and tired of it. Oh, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I never wish I never had to see your face again, that's what.
Oh. Hi. I'll go. You're never going to say those things to me anymore. Go.
Anything for us, Peter?
Ross.
Oh, why, hello, Father.
Hello, son. When did you come back? Gee, I'm glad to see you.
Oh, what's the matter? Is anything wrong?
No.
Mother and Opal are all right.
They're just fine. Hey, Danny.
Nothing, Mr. Peters.
What'd you do? What are you doing with that boudoir cap on there, huh?
Oh, everybody wears them down there.
Down where?
Down in the Latin Quarter.
What you doing down there?
Say, Dad, I've been trying to put something over on you, but you've been so darn square, I guess I'd better come through. Will you come with me now?
Certainly, son. Give me a protector.
Here we are, Dad. This is the Latin Quarter. This is a place I wanted to show you.
What's this?
My studio.
You studying art? You couldn't paint fence, Ross.
Oh, bonjour. Je ne m'attendais pas à voir tout ça.
You remember Flurry, Father?
How do you do?
Enchantée.
She's an artist model. And a darn good one, too. No gold digger about her, and we love each other.
Young one, sit down, please. It's kind of sudden. You got a rocking chair. Didn't know there was one of these in France. Always struck me funny that people that did as much sitting down as these people do over here, they didn't have rocking chairs. All they got's these little gold four-legged milk stools or some big shade lounge where you sit down and pants come up and put in your cutchin too.
What's the good of all this stalling, Dad?
I'm not stalling, son, but you can't settle a thing like this in just a minute, you know.
I know, but talking isn't going to do any good.
No, maybe not.
Oh, you don't understand what romance is. You're old. I love her. I'm going to marry her.
You are?
Yes.
If you love her and you want to take her back home and feel that you can be proud of her, if it's that way, ask her to come with us.
Come where?
Why, to meet your mother and your sister.
What for? I'm not asking you to marry the whole family. I don't see why you can't let me alone.
Mon Dieu, ne se faisons rien de mal, je ne vois pas pourquoi vous mettez votre nez dans vos affaires comme ça. Voyons.
Never mind.
Oh, Ross, a thing like this might be all right with a few people over here in Paris, and it might be tolerated in some places in America, but I don't know. It ain't hardly what you and I was raised up to.
Oh, that's a lot of Puritanism. My mind is made up. I've got my own life to live, and I'm going to live it my own way.
People in Claremore certainly wouldn't envy us now if they knew what this money had done. Miss Peters' family is pretty well shot to pieces.
The man with the two watches. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
You glad? Well, what a novelty.
You are unhappy, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, n'est-ce pas? He's just about washed up. S'il vous plaît.
Oh, but you must not be like that. Maybe you would like to come in, have a nice cup of tea. This is my little apartment. I make good tea. My friends, they all say that. Come in.
I'll have to. I'm in a big hurry.
I will sing for you.
I don't know what I will.
You remember? You say you like to hear me sing.
I certainly do like to hear you sing.
Alors, entrez, monsieur Edgar. Venez. Come on now, sit down. Make yourself at home. Like a good boy. Now I'm going to make you some nice tea. I'll be right back with the tea.
That's a great song, that Madeleine.
No, not Madeleine. Madelon. Through your nose. It is a nasal sound. Now you repeat after me. Ma-de-lon. C'est ça. Now, quand Ma-de-lon vient nous servir à boire sous la tonnelle au frôle son jus pompe. Now, you like my song?
That's a great language when you have to hold your nose to learn it.
La la la. Well, now we're going to have some tea. It's boiling too. Toujours, si tu me mets, tu ne fais pas les choses comme ça. C'est bien simple.
Oh, cut it out.
Si tu es un tel bébé, va, go home, à ta maman. Ross, excuse me. I did not mean it, you know. I was angry.
Oh, it's all right, Marie. Let's go somewhere and forget all about it.
Good. We go, huh?
Oh, that's the way. Oh, I took lessons on one of these.
Oh, yes.
I was 2 years paying for one of these things out home.
The one right there.
Oh, this is the song you sing in the kitchen.
There is something I must say to you, Shirley. It seems a silly thing to do, you see. Still, it means a lot of happiness for two. You will understand when I confess to you. I could never love somebody madly, but I could do it for you. I could never love someone badly, but I could do it for you.
I don't know why you make me feel like I do. Why are you
Am I so crazy
for you? I hope to die if I could ever say yes badly, but I could do it for you.
You are so nice. You are a tenor, huh?
Yeah. Say, I'm the best tenor forward board dealer in Rogers County, Oklahoma. I was 20 years perfecting Sweet Adeline.
Well, the first time I sing that song, I kissed them.
I'll bet.
I was in Deauville, a beautiful city. Have you ever been to Deauville?
No, I was never there. I'd like to go sometime.
Good. We will go there tonight. I will go fasten my little bag.
All right. Anyways,
Fifi. Come here, Fifi.
What is it? Oh, you big strong man, you mustn't do that.
I say, we're going to Deauville, ain't we?
Oh,
We certainly are.
Please, dear.
My father.
Oh, hello, kid.
Father, well, what are you doing?
I'm getting the background.
You come away.
Say, not me. Why shouldn't I live the way everybody else is living? Say, this is no place for a Puritan.
Mother and Opal, Father. Think about them.
Oh, they both told me that they was ashamed of me.
Oh, Father, you were always such a good man.
That's a lot of sentiment, son. If I'm making a mistake, I'm the one that's got to pay for it.
Oh, this is terrible, Father. I'm not going to let you do this.
Say, why don't you let me alone? My mind is made up, and I'm going to live my life the way I want to.
Well, I'm going to see Mother about this.
Try and find her. Gee, that's fun. You helped me put that over great. You're a great kid. I want to thank you.
Oh, maybe you will come back to us.
No.
And I will be waiting.
No.
Maybe you will change your mind.
Looks awful doubtful.
Earl of Marlborough requests the pleasure of your presence at a yachting party on Thursday next. Won't that be nice, Owen?
Monsieur le Marquis de Tombas, there is a man to madame.
Thank you. Why, Mother. Why, he's come back. Oh, he isn't such a bad sport as Daddy thought. Why, of course he's not. I've always told you that. Oh, he is different from the other titles we've met. You know, I guess he really meant what he said about only wanting me. Why, of course he did, my dear. But you might as well know the truth. I sent for him. I wrote him that I would pay that dowry myself. Oh. So that's why he came back. Well, now stop looking like your father. I'm not going to let you spoil all my plans. Remember, I'm your mother. I'm your daughter, all right, but I'm Pike Peter's daughter, too. Let me tell you something, Mother. Ever since I've known that it was the money he was after, he's made me just a little bit sick. I'm going down and tell him where he gets off. Now, you're not open. Now, you listen. Ross! Why, hello, Ross. Don't. What's the matter, darling?
It's Father.
Now, what's he been up to?
Well, you wouldn't talk like that if I told you. But I can't. I never can.
What do you mean? What is it?
Whatever it is, it's all your fault.
Well, what's the matter? What's the trouble, Roy?
Oh, you're in it too, and so am I. But Mother was the worst. We drove him to it.
Drove him to what? Oh, what do you mean?
Do you know what I heard him say? He said the Peters family was pretty well broken up. He was right. I don't believe we'll ever see him again.
Has he been hurt? Has there been an accident?
No.
Is it a woman? A woman? Oh, Ross. Tell me that's not true. Ross. It isn't. Oh. What is true? Oh.
Come. Hello.
Where is that woman?
Which one?
Oh, Pike. I can hardly believe it. Daddy, we want to go home.
Home? To that provincial little old town? I say, I haven't seen half of Paris yet. I'll tell you what we'll do. You folks go on home and I'll stay over here.
We'll do nothing of the sort.
Certainly can't go home now. I've got no background. I have no broad outlook. I haven't even got a different point of view. A new experience.
You'll not have a new experience as long as I can prevent it. Oh, now, Mother, don't start again. What is that, Pike? Let me see. Oh, Pike. You've given me an awful scare. Why? I wouldn't give you up for 100 marquis. I'm sorry. I guess I was just too ambitious for the children. I know it's been all my fault.
No, it ain't, Irene. It ain't all been your fault at all. It's just, I don't know, it's just kind of the fault of human nature. It's the fault of parents, you know. They just think they can kind of do better picking out their sons and daughters-in-law than their own children can, you know. It's just sort of nature that way. My goodness, the children do bad enough without any outside assistance. You know, marriage it's a kind of a poker game, and you just got to play your own hand. I tell you, I've come to the conclusion that if parents can just keep the children out of jail, they have fulfilled their obligations on them. Now, we pick on our young folks too much, you know. We think that every succeeding generation is going to the devil, you know. And, well, if every generation was getting worse than the other generation, why, we'd all be in purgatory by now. So that shows it ain't any worse. We think of a girl goes down to the beach and don't go in swimming and just gets her back sunburned, that's terrible. But look at the old Romans. Did you ever see those pictures of the Romans around those baths? You know, laying on those marble slabs like that, you know, all draped out. Did you? Huh? You never saw a Roman in a tub in your life, did you? That wasn't in their bath. No, they ain't in their bath. Just laying out there like that, you know. That's what it is, you know. Automobiles, we criticize them. Every time the young folks stop and spoon by the road, we think it's terrible if they stop, you know. Well, a horse would stop. Not only would, but you remember, did. Couldn't keep going all Sunday afternoon. I'll tell you, youth's got to have its fling, and just because a lot of us is getting too old to fling, we shouldn't criticize them that's flinging.
What do you say, Dad? Let's go back and start all over again.
Oh, please, Daddy, let's go home. Here, come on.
You want to see Clark McCurdy, don't you?
Uh-huh.
You do. All right. You all want to go home. I guess I'll have to take you back. I just want you to know that I was just beginning to be appreciated in this man's town. If I could have stayed here another month, I'd have had some of these froggies forgetting Napoleon.
Oh, Daddy.